Hey guys, Alex here. Trigger. Welcome to another solo commentary. Hope you're doing well. Let's check out this flight path. See where we're gonna loot. Oh, it could be a quick one and go up like North Georgia Pole. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Get lots of cars on the coast here. Could have jumped a little earlier, but it's not too bad. I think most people that jumped earlier are actually gonna like fly or try and glide into Georgia Pole, whereas we want to get a car and then go north Georgia Pole and dodge all the fighting in the south. So let's get a car around here where there's lots of roads. I'm actually going to fly straight down a little bit instead of gliding too far north. Oh, there's a bike. Perfect. Anyone contesting me? Doesn't look like it. There's a guy looting, and then yeah, a bunch of people that have glided into town. So we're good. Bike's a great vehicle to get. Super fast and lots of vision in first person. In first person only. So super happy. Sweet. Oh god, the bikes. I lost control! No, we're good, we're good. We're gonna go up here. I don't want that person to ram me, so I just swung wide. Good. Looks like he's heading to crates, not even coming north. Which I love to see. Where do I want to start? I'm going to start over here. Oh my god. You joking? Lol. Oh well. I'll have to find another car, which sucks, but... oh no, we're in the zone. That worked out alright. This is the building I like. This one here to the right. And then we'll make our way south towards the jail, or like the police station, I guess it's called. Looting. Just grab the first gun you see in case someone rocks up behind you, but then after that you can be a bit more selective. Like, I'm actually going to change. After I reload, I'm going to change to the double barrel. It just is more consistent damage and actually has more effective range because it's longer barrel or something. I don't know. UMP is not the worst gun in the game. We'll grab it until we find something better. Chuck it on full auto. Bag, that's good. Helmet, alright, so we have all the super basics. A choke for this shotgun would be awesome. Chokes make the shotguns way better. Pick up bandages until we find a first aid. I think this is the last room for us. Okay, this hasn't been very good for loot. We got ages. Seeing as we're in the play zone. AK, great. Over there. Over the UMP. I'd really like to start answering gameplay questions in my video, because there's a lot of downtime, like when I'm looting now and even when I'm just sort of driving and in the middle of the mid-game. So if you have been watching my videos and you have any gameplay questions, like specifics about certain gun mechanics or just strategy or whatever, just hit me up, private message, comment under YouTube, whatever, and I'll start addressing them directly, because I think it'd be really good content, just not only for whoever's asking the question, but just for other viewers. Because I've played a lot and it's hard for me to know exactly what information you guys need. I'm trying to, go into detail about everything, but of course, I'm sure there's things I'm forgetting. So hit me up and I'll answer your questions in the following videos. I'll take 5 more bandages. I definitely don't need any more bandages after this. I should close this door, actually. Because we're in the play zone, there's an even higher chance that someone might come like super late, and I don't want them to be able to follow where I've been looting. So just close all the exterior doors. I mean, if you want to be super stealthy, you can just close every door you open, but I mean, there's a limit to how much you need to hide. And if someone is opening every building to work out whether or not you've been there, they're not going to catch you. So I wouldn't stress too much about that. Alright, I've been sort of playing around with different gun combinations, trying to find out stuff that I really like. And of course, if I get a sniper rifle, either an SKS or a car, that'll take my second weapon slot and I'll stick with the AK. But I've been having trouble like closing out kills like mid-range auto AK. So what we're going to try is we're going to try the M16 for mid-range and use the AK for stationary targets at long range, like you would like a poor man's SKS, and for super close range where the extra recoil isn't such a disadvantage, because the pure damage of the AK is really nice, but at sort of that mid-range, like 50 to 100 meters, where you need to sort of be on full auto to take the fight quickly, the AK can just not connect sometimes because of the random recoil pattern. So, I mean, I've played a lot of games, but I'm still trying to work out what combination I really like. So we're gonna test that out this game. Take 30 more ammo. That should be fine. I already opened that, didn't I? I mean, the gun balance in this game is really good, so there definitely isn't one best weapon. It is all down to sort of personal preference. So just try all the guns, get a feel for what you like, and you can't really be wrong, which is great, and why this game is so addictive. Blue's moving in. We know we're in the play zone. I don't need to check it. There's probably enough grenades. They take a lot of weight, so I don't want to carry too many, but I do like having more than one. Okay, that's a good find. We have level 2 armor, both head and body, and a backpack. We've got a good amount of meds. We've got first aid kits, multiple energy drinks, don't have any pains, but that's not too bad. We'll probably pick one up. So we're pretty much good to go, and we have a 4x. So even though we don't have a sniper... Shit. Bit noisy cars on the street, sorry about that. What was I saying? We have all the pieces we need to do well in this game. Ranged optic, good rifles, good amounts of ammo, and good amounts of meds, as well as a good enough armor. So anything extra we find now is just gravy. And because we are still only the first circle and we're in the play zone, we do not need to move. So this is sort of getting into the mid game and where we just want to kill time anyway. So we might as well just continue looting. We haven't heard anything from anyone else like near us, so I feel pretty safe just to continue. I'll start slowing down just to be a bit more cautious to make sure I don't get shot while running between buildings, but for now I still feel very safe. So what do I need? I need some, like, ooh, that's good. Like extended mags would be good. Did I check the toilet? No, nothing there. For the most part, I can just sort of look at the ground and see if there's anything I would want from a pile of items. But when they're all stacked on top of each other, you just press tab, have a quick look on the left. You can see exactly what's near you, like that. Then I know I'm not missing anything crucial, because sometimes objects are stacked on top of each other, like in the item, and it'll just be hidden from your view. So small items like compensators and stuff, which are great, you don't want to miss them if possible. Got all that shit, don't need more of it. Alright, let's look at the circle. Still honest, okay. It's one of those rare games. SKS. No, I lied. I'm just going to use the AK as an SKS so I can test out this M16 AK combination. Normally I would take the SKS in a heartbeat because it is a very good gun, but I want to give this a go. What am I doing? Let's just have a look out to see if we can see anyone coming from the east. Any doors open? I'm probably going to need a vehicle. Like, I will need a vehicle at some stage, because for the next play zone that pops, that'll be the third one. And as you've been watching my other videos, that's the circle which I like to use a vehicle to get to the center of the third play zone, so that then we can be on foot for the fourth play zone, and we know that it can't possibly spawn so far away that we have to run for days to get to it. And as a rule of thumb, it's a very consistent way of getting top 10. So there's a bike over there. I will run to that, but I've probably got another minute of looting. So actually, I've got more than that. A minute and a half. Oh well, we're not driving anywhere yet. Let's just continue looting a little bit more and then make our way to these buildings and then pick up the car. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry guys, I'm talking so much that I'm not thinking about what I'm thinking about what I need to be talking about, which means I'm not thinking about the game. I don't have much AK ammo, and I forgot to pick up the ammo that was on the SKS because I thought I didn't need it. I need the ammo. I can't pick it up. Sorry guys, I'm being really clumsy at the moment. There we go. What do we got? So I'll drop a bit of 5.56 if I need. I should be using more AK ammo than the 5.56 in this game, because I'll be using the AK for super close range and long range, and the M16 for that sort of mid range as I was talking about, like just to sort of test it out, see how it feels. So I'll probably be using less 5.56. Yeah, we'll just loot these houses. We'll loot this stuff now. I fucked around too much while I was chatting with you guys. I could have looted a couple more houses to the east there, but we Gucci. These barrels here, quite often, not quite often, but often enough had meds on them, like an energy drink or something, so don't forget to check them. Sweet, lots of stims. Stims are really, really important. Not much action in this game. Sorry guys, it's just because the play zone is being very kind to us and not forcing us to move, and no one's around us, so it's not often this happens, so I guess enjoy it. Yeah. Even I'm tired of looting at this stage. I'm just doing it because it's better than standing next to the car, or the vehicle, sorry, should I say, the bike. All the bandages, don't need any of that, it's an auto shotty. I dropped most of my bandages because I have 6 first aid kits. So I want a couple of bandages in case you get caught where you're going to take damage from the circle. Because then you pop a bandage first so that you don't die when you're actually using the first aid kit. Like in the time it takes to apply the first aid kit to this. That made sense, I think. Okay. We've looted enough. I'm gonna just stick around here and take this bike when the next play zone pops. We're gonna go straight away. As soon as the play zone pops, we're gonna pick a place in the center of it and then move there so that we give ourselves the best chance of being the first ones to whoever we pick. And also give ourselves more chance if we need to change location because someone might already be there. Or, yeah, it just gives us the most flexibility. There's no point in waiting. Even though there's no one around here, one of the biggest mistakes I see newer players make is that they are not constantly moving and they just get shot. They just get headshot by someone they didn't even know was looking at them. So even in a time like this when I'm pretty sure, I'm like almost 100% certain there's no one near me, in case there's someone scoped in on me from, somewhere in town or up on the hill or whatever, just make the shot really hard for them by constantly moving. The fact that they might see you slightly easier is way less of a con than dying to one bullet. Oh, it's popped. Oh, no, I was too busy talking. Okay. I'm actually going to stand still briefly just so I can talk to you guys about where I'm going to pick here. The hospital's too big of an area to hold, even though that's really close to the center. Like, it's too hard to see all sides of it, which is a pretty big negative. This is probably a better location, this house here. Even though it's got these other houses next to it, you can see a lot because it's one of the houses with the garages attached to it and the balcony space. So we're going to go there and hold that, and it's right in the center of that play zone. So it's in a perfect location to make our position for the fourth circle really, really good. And it's also because of how the flight went, the plane went. Oh my god, don't drive and look at the map. Because we saw all those people jumping towards that area from the plane at the start of the game, that was likely looted straight away and then abandoned. So there's a good chance no one's there in regards to it being like, people won't have come late to loot it. It'll already have been looted. So it'll only be people doing what I'm doing that we'll have to contest, that we will have to fight against. Someone's shooting at me from the left there, so try and get behind the hills. This is the house I'm talking about, this grey one. I don't want to drive straight up to it. I want to drive around it briefly to see if anyone shoots at me, to get a sense of if there's anyone here. It doesn't look like it. That was stupid. I don't want to park the bike in the open. I'm going to park it in the garage. Oh, it hasn't even been looted. I lied. Look at that. Look at that AK. Seeing like ammo on the gun there means it seems very unlikely that someone's looted this, but we still want to clear it as if someone is here. They're shooting. It's not at me though, so I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about clearing my house first, just to make sure I'm not alone. The energy drink is a massive giveaway that no one's here. I'll take a level 3 backpack in case I want to loot items off anyone else once I kill them. Okay, now we can start looking out around us. We're in a great position. We just want to gather information and protect our position. Those shots, I think, are from that compound there with the barn, or the warehouse, sorry. I'm going to attach my 4X because it's very likely that the engagement will be long range from here. Oh, is there someone in that car? Yeah, he's just a... Interesting. It was really hard to see. I don't know. I don't think I hit him. Completely removed, just so it's hard for him to see. Not that he saw us, but just to change things up. He's behind this tree, I think. I saw him move away from the car. Where the fuck is he? I don't need to force that engagement. It was just free shots because he was standing still and... He must still be by the car. Yeah, he is. He's peeking at me now. I hit him. Just keep changing your position. Car's coming. Let's worry about the car first. Well, not coming, but I can hear it. Close proximity. Yeah. Oh, it's coming towards us. Someone got out of the car. I don't want to shoot until I stand still. They have no idea where I am, so... Wait till it's a free shot first. I don't have to take this engagement, so don't need to force it. As if. I should have been on single fire then, but whatever. I don't know what's happened to this guy now, which is a bit bad. I mean, he could be pushing up on me. I don't think he is, so. That was weird. It felt like my bullets didn't exist when I first shot. Where did he go? Stim up. I've made a lot of noise, which is bad. He must be behind that tree. Oh, then I forgot I was on single. So he got shot at by someone over here. There's someone over there. Over here, maybe? Getting cover. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I'm not shooting very well. Guy's still by the rock. Where's the... So the circle's pretty good for me. I need to clear my flanks. Someone by that tree over there. I'm pinched, which I don't like. As in, like, I'm pinched between multiple people that know where I am. That's not a player. So there's someone over there, and someone over there, all looking at me. 10 people left. We're in the top 10. Let's stim up. Watch out. Clear one side at a time. I'm not going to take that shot. I don't want another person to be worried about me. That person, I assume that person's moved from those rocks there. I'm most worried about this person on the hill here. We're going to move to here somewhere. I should actually just get out and check and worry about where I'm going to be, like what cover I'm going to have. There's a person running across the field to the right that I saw. We're in cover. We're in the circle there. So let's just hold this eastern flank. That car protects me from the west. Circle's moving in, just making sure no one's right behind me, like no one's up on the buildings. Okay, don't stop moving. This is when like moving would be really bad. Okay, circle's not so bad. I'm just worried about the guy that was at the rocks. He might have died, but I'm not confident about that. We're going to clear right in a second. 1 minute. We don't have to go very far for the circle, so I can kill a little bit of time just while I clear the east here before I move west. I don't know what he was doing. I've got to get, because I'm not used to using the AK at long range, I keep leaving it on auto when I should switch to single. Okay. Shot by like an AWM from the south. Let him take the second shot, move. I just have to move, I'm not gonna, he's got a sniper rifle, I don't wanna. I'm just trying to make it really hard for him to hit me. He keeps missing, that's fine. This rock will be hard cover from him. Okay, we're fine now. He's going to have to move for the circle, so let's just wait here. I've sort of stopped moving because I can't afford to jiggle so that I give the sniper any chance of hitting me. Let's change to my red dot. Make sure I'm on auto so I don't make that mistake again. Well, I should have stimmed, but we're going to move. That sniper can't shoot me because he's likely having to run to the circle. Try and get eyes on him. Someone very... That was really bad by them. I'm just going to have to stand still. I don't deserve to be alive here, but we'll take it. 2 other players alive. Let's stim while we have a chance. We're in the circle. But we've made a lot of noise, so I kind of want to move. Where do I go? I want to go right and get to cover. Still stims, they're useful. I'm expecting someone to be here, but I want to get here, clear this, and then use... We want to be playing the edge of the circle this late in the game. (1v1). I think he's on the other side of the circle against that sniper rifle, but the sniper from somewhere east-southeast. Painkillers. It's 1v1, so we can sort of be a lot more aggressive. In terms of we just need to find him. And I don't want to get snuck up on. I just want to make sure that whenever I'm looking one direction, I'm not exposing myself from a flank. So right here, I can't be flanked from over there because I've got the barn to my left. And then when I move to look up here, I move around so that the barn's to my right now. Circle's about to move, so we want to move towards the circle. There he is. Oh man, the pressure was getting to me. I was stressing out there. That was such an easy kill. And I made that look super difficult. Oh guys, sorry about that. It's not great marksmanship from me that game, but we got the win. And there was a lot to talk about. So hopefully it was educational. And as I said earlier, if you've got any questions, please hit me up because I'd love to answer them. Catch you next time, guys. Bye.